Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we're taking a step outside the craft beer area and we're going to look at a beer from Japanese majors, and that is Sapporo. And this is a beer that was just released recently. It's called Sapporo Beer Surprise, Shifuku no Yoin, and it's a pale lager, a premium pale lager, and it has only one rating on Rate Beer, and somehow it has 137 on Untapped. So Rate Beer we don't have a score for. On Untapped it comes in at 3.09 out of 5. And they put out a beer called Shifuku no Nigami in 2016, and they've released that again this year, and we will look at that next. But you know, when the beer first came out in 2016, the Nigami one, people were going, what kind of name is this? You know, so the English name sounds kind of silly. The Japanese name is a little bit more poetic. It can be translated as blissful finish. You know, much nicer name. I think in general Japanese beers tend to be a little bit more poetic, romantic in their naming than certainly than American beers do. You know, it's not Colt 45 or Miller Lite, you know, but Shifuku no Yoin, blissful finish. So a lot of breweries tend to do this here, and of course craft breweries do it a lot. Kyoto Brewing is well known for using such kind of obscure poetic names that even Japanese kind of have trouble recognizing exactly what they are aiming at with them. So this apparently came out this year, and we're going to give it a go. It says here, we created a surprising flavor, mellow aftertaste from rich malt. Or we created a mellow aftertaste, surprising flavor from rich malt. So their goal clearly is to surprise us here, and let's see how well they do at that. And at the top it has a band in green saying that this is a limited edition. I'm sure it is. It's not going to be around too long, so perhaps just during the early summer months. All right. It pours out a very typical sort of medium dark gold finger of kind of fluffy white head, and some decent some carbonation floating up. You can see how clear it is. You can see right through this. And let's put it through the light. I'm not going to get much out of this, I think, but okay, very gentle carbonation rising. Okay, it does have a mild, grassy, sort of sweetish malt nose. Nothing terribly special about that. Some stone fruit, some citrus, very light. It is quite malty. After a few sips, you really pick up the rather substantial maltiness of it. Here, I'm assuming this is all malt, 5%, and yeah, it has malt and barley malt and hops, and that's it. So nothing else. I don't really have a lot more to say about this. It's pleasant, it's well made, like so many Japanese major beers are. Kind of unexceptional. I kind of suspect it's to me it tastes more like a golden or blonde ale than a pale lager, but definitely it's a premium, that's for sure. Well made. You might want to give it a go. You can find this in which convenience store was it? Family Mart? I believe Family Mart. You can find the two beers in the Beer Surprise series. And again, this is called Sapporo Beer Surprise Shifuku no Yoin. Give it a go, okay, and tell me what you think about it, okay? In the next video, we will look at another beer in the same series. Bye-bye.